Good morning, welcome to our fifth meditation. The path of truth is oneness, God alone. The path of truth, of oneness, is to take no thought for your life, but to let God be life. And so today, meditate on this supreme truth and go into every strand of your life and remove thought from it. Remove effort, remove concern. Remove your thinking time from every strand of your life, or let's say every major strand of your life. Stop now devoting time to thought. Devoting time to thought keeps you in this world, keeps you in the pairs of opposites. And so lift, and devote your time to thinking about truth, thinking about God, thinking about Spirit. And realize that as you think about God, as you lift your thinking, your awareness into God consciousness, spiritual consciousness, then you've lifted yourself to that place of wholeness, to the place of the miracle of life, to the place of the infinity of all form and the omnipresence and freedom of all form. Remember, spiritual being, spiritual existence has nothing to demonstrate because Spirit is the oneness of God, the oneness of wholeness, the oneness of omnipresence. And so as you devote your time to thinking about God, you have lifted yourself into that place of consciousness where all already is. And you quickly discover you need nothing. All already is, and all is perfectly visible and tangible and real to experience in and as spiritual consciousness, spiritual existence. Never wish anything from God. God already is, and is the completeness of all of infinity, all of eternity, all of omnipresence, is in and as, and fully manifest as God consciousness, the consciousness of oneness, spiritual consciousness. God is already demonstrated as all. You never need desire anything from God, even demonstrated good. It already is. And as you lift into the consciousness of oneness, it becomes visible, tangible, real to experience. As we sit together like this in spiritual consciousness, you feel, do you not, the profound peace filling your whole being, filling your whole universe. Realize that this peace is every grain, every place, every strand, and the fulfillment of every grain, every place, every strand of your entire being. This peace is the fulfillment, is the very presence of God being witnessed as individual you, individual me. And so as you meditate into and throughout every department of your life. Every strand, every fibre, and realize that it is the very presence of God, therefore full of God. As you lift into and maintain the consciousness of oneness, that presence, that fulfillment of God becomes quickly visible to you as your experience. Vividly realize that you never need ask anything or hope anything, desire anything of God, of truth, at all. It already is. And as you realize this, and lift and maintain the consciousness of oneness, it becomes visible and real to you as the forms of life, the 3D forms of life, the five-sensed forms of life. No matter what category we name these forms, all is witnessed harmonious, lively, abundant, happy, loving, generous, cooperative, balanced, peaceful. As you be the oneness of the consciousness that is experience. You be the consciousness of oneness, and you never have to hope anything of God again. You never have to ask anything of God again. You are now being God consciousness, and there you have the harmony of experience. Let us simply sit together now and bathe in the presence of the infinite and omnipresent peace, the infinite and omnipresent life, love, harmony, bliss, wholeness that is God, truth. I'm nudged to say, that as you are being the consciousness of oneness, the God consciousness, you are being the God of your universe. And there's the secret. Be the presence of God itself. And all of the universe then is seen and witnessed as being very good, very harmonious, very filled with life and abundance and joy. Be the God of your universe, which means be the all-inclusive consciousness of oneness. And then you witness oneness as form. We must be that which we wish to witness. And so as we are being the consciousness of oneness, we have oneness, we have wholeness, harmony, peace, love, life, freedom as experience, because consciousness and experience are the very same thing, simply witnessed through the mind as form, three-dimensional, five-sensed form, but unchanged God. Remember this from class 2. Nothing changes, nothing can change God. There is no power but God. There is no presence but God. And so the mind and all form is nothing but God, but simply witnessed as or experienced as three-dimensional and five-sensed. But that doesn't change a thing. It doesn't change God. And so all form now, as we are being God consciousness, the consciousness of oneness, is experienced as oneness. Harmonious, peaceful, abundant, lively, free. Realize now your consciousness is filled with the light of truth. Every strand of your experience, off into infinity, is filled with the light of truth, revealing the fully manifest, fully embodied, fully harmonious, whole forms of experience throughout your life. All you need to do is maintain gently and joyously the consciousness of oneness, rather than being pulled back out to being attentive to the forms of oneness we call this world. Keep your consciousness in oneness. That is where the miracle is. That is what the miracle is. That is where the visibility of the miracle is. As all form, all place, all condition. And so now as you ponder our meditation today, take it into every strand of your experience. Realize that the light of truth is being upheld for you. And all you are required to do is gently keep your consciousness in oneness. Spend periods of silence throughout the day. Even if there are a few minutes peppered throughout the day and evening, do this, because in and as and through the silence of your consciousness of oneness, all good becomes perfectly tangible and real as your experience here and now. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.